Good morning. It's April 7th, 2014. As you can see, behind me is the last shelf that went up in my library over here, and I've started filling it. Uh, we believe we've got our place out in Delia sold, and that means for the next month or so I've got a lot of work ahead of me. But before I get to work, and I've got a work list. This is the work list as of Saturday at 10:30. It's now to 2 pages. I won't print again until a few more things hopefully get settled. I'm hoping to get them onto the schedule today. But I thought I'd take a couple moments to sit down and make a video and talk to you a bit. And the main thing I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you a question here in a second. And today I'm going to sit here and make 3 quick videos. And hopefully by the end of the day that shelf behind me should be full. The books are hauled over. 20 boxes came over about a little over a week ago. They got as far as my living room. So about the next month or so is going to be busy. Okay, the first question I'm going to ask, and the only one today, is when I sit down to do videos, sometimes I make one usually for the Fish Eater Friday. So I'm committed to once a week for Fish Eater Friday, and I try to post a second video each week. Sometimes I'll sit down and it might be a whole morning running over here to make a video and then going back to work on my computer doing my work, trying to support the work of the church, which I do on the computer. I'll discuss that in a separate. There's a Fish Eater Friday video queued up to come up later this week or maybe next week to answer that. I forget where I have it queued up. But then I can make 4 or 5 videos. Now what I've been doing is queuing them up and then trying to post 2 to 3 videos a week. Back last August I was given the idea of making what is called a vlog, a video blog basically. And I thought, okay, now when you do something like this, anything on the internet, you got to commit to regularly publish. Okay? If you do a blog, a vlog, anything like that, people want to see new material. And I thought, okay, I want to commit to once a week. I think I can do once a week. Well, then, shortly afterwards, it was suggested I take questions, and that's how Fish Eater Friday was born. Now, all of a sudden, I have at least one question to cover a week, and sometimes your questions do get delayed in being answered. In fact, I'm looking at my work schedule. I've got Fish Eater Friday for this Friday, Good Friday, and Easter Friday. Easter Friday is going to be a surprise. Come back and look at it then when I get it posted. So all I got to do is come in on Friday, turn on the computer, and send the video up right quick before I get to the other work scheduled for that particular day. I also have other videos queued up to post, and I'll be sliding them up. But my question is this. Let's say I sit down and get inspired like I am right now today, and I got to get these done and get this shelf filled, because that's one of the main things on the list, work list for today, is get those boxes of books out of the living room for the next load of stuff to come in and be put away. Do you want me to go ahead and slide them all up? In other words, post them all at once? Or would you like me to kind of queue them out so that there's always new content coming up? What I have found, and I should have known this, when you wind me up and get me started here, man, I can churn these things out because I have a lot to say. And especially now that I've got your questions prompting me, because a single Fish Eater Friday question, in one case I think it's led to 7 or 8 videos because I wanted to expand on the whole subject. I answered the question in a Fish Eater Friday, then I did other videos that expanded on the subject and went up around the same time. So a Fish Eater Friday question might result in 2 to 3 videos. And that's why that day, okay, I do the Fish Eater Friday, and when that's done, then I'll do the accessory ones. Deeper things, I've got to hit the books in the library, which is why I'm glad to be finally getting them all over here. So if a question comes in that goes deep, you might send it in today. I might not answer it for a few weeks. Okay, because I want to give you good answers. But on lighter subjects, man, it's just point and shoot. And as the weather's warming up, I will be making some lighter videos and posting them because I think you all want to know, who is Pope Michael? That's the question. That's what you're here asking about. Not just necessarily the doctrinal stuff. I mean, you can read my book, 54 Years to Change the Catholic Church. That's where I go to the Doctrine Canonical and lay out the whole thing. And if you want, I could prepare a large video. You gotta wait at least till that house is gone out there and a few things are done here. Because preparing, that would probably be a 1 to 2 hour video. And I'd have to have several pages of notes in front of me. So I like to have an outline of where I'm going with something. And once you get onto a big subject, it won't take time. And I have to warn people around here, the internet might get tied up when that one loads. In any case, I do plan on posting more lighter videos. I found out a few things with this vlog. Finding a location to shoot at is not easy. Lighting is a pain. You probably noticed, like, what's that fool thinking of shooting in that location? And there's a location I could have shot at this morning if the computer had been down there. I decided not to because the computer's set up here. I wanted to just come up here, point, shoot, and do this video right away. Then while it's processing, I gotta go check email, etc., etc., etc. Then I'll be back to do 2 more videos. They will all go up today. And YouTube will tell me, you've really been inspired lately. So do you want me to be inspired and just post them all at once? If so, maybe that's what we ought to do. Because I'm finding I got plenty of material to talk about. In fact, later this week, there's a tree down in my yard that's going to be blooming, and I have a question about it, and I'll be shooting on location down there. Plan on car noise. You get a little bit here, and that's another point. Someone said, yeah, I'll do more outdoor shots. And I said, yeah, but now you're dealing with wind noise, car noise, people, depending on if you're in a public location. Finding a location is not easy. The library here, in fact, this is probably where I'll be shooting from a lot. Because the computer's usually sitting here. This bookshelf's behind me. The lighting, now today it's pretty good because there's no light coming in the windows because it's a cloudy day. It's kind of an adventure doing a vlog. And see, I told you wind me up. I've gone for 8 minutes. Well, I've asked my question here, and so I wait your answers because your input gives me ideas what you want to know. Fish Eater Friday's been great. If you have other things you want to know, you can submit them. They either get Fish Eater Friday, or if I think it needs a separate video or videos, I'll be wound up here going again. God bless y'all.